Guys, West Alabama Witch here. I'm here today with a steam iron from the company Sela. Or actually, it's a steam comb. Let's make sure you guys can see that. And this is really interesting. It's basically a flat iron with combs in it, and it uses steam rather. You fill it up with water like right here, but rather than heat, which actually that is totally wrong. It still uses heat because it has to make steam. When you get this, it doesn't have a whole lot of really good instructions on how to fill this up, but you will pop this little plastic piece down off the back and fill the water in that little hole right there, which I've already done. It comes with, and I do not see where I said it. Here it is. Comes with this little bottle, so that way it's supposed to make it easier to fill up. Yeah, it really doesn't actually, because if you can see, I doubt you can see that. I don't think my camera is going to focus that well. The hole in the bottom's a little too small, so you probably are just going to have to run it under the water or fill it up with bottled water, shake it off, dry it before you put it back in. And it normally slides in really easy, but since I'm on camera, of course it's going to give me a problem. There we go. And then you plug it in. This only takes 90 seconds. And you're going to hear that loud noise. When it starts up, it does say off. You'll hit the power button. It starts out at 375 and it goes up to 450. Or you can go down to 410 or back down to 350 by using that, or 375, 340. It has a bunch of different settings depending on your hair type. My hair is kind of thick, so I usually put it on 450. With steam, I don't really have to worry about that high heat damaging, but if you'll notice, that little thing keeps blinking until it's ready for use, and this will keep moving up. Let's see if I can get a little better focus for you guys. And see how it blinks, and it tells you it's producing steam. While you are using this, see if I can get that to pick up. Make sure that you keep the steam side down. And that little noise, if you just heard it, is it saying it's already ready. But I'm going to say that's at the first heat setting because it hasn't went all the way up yet. But it starts doing that as it gets to each temperature, regardless of what you set it at. But just make sure that when you're using it, you'll see the arrows, keep that side down. It helps with the steam, and this does get extremely hot, so don't touch your face with it. I took it to my hairstylist to show him to see if he had ever used one, and he used it on my hair when we went and redone the color. He really likes it, and actually so do I. I am going to kind of warn you though, I live in the South. It is pouring down rain outside right now and very humid, so anybody that lives in the South knows that your hair just kind of froze out. When you use this steamer, after you're done, you're still going to notice a little bit of kind of, it's not really frizz, but it's that humid look in my hair. After about an hour though, that goes away. And this is the only steamer I've ever actually used where you still have body in your hair. And by the way, if you do follow my Instagram, Facebook, or West Alabama Witch on Blogspot, you'll notice most of my pictures are straight hair, but this is actually my hair clean, air dried. I am very curly, wavy. I don't know what you would call it, but this is my natural hair. It's normally not as straight as what you see. So I decided to make sure to show you the best way to use this. I would wash my hair first and let you guys see what it looks like curly. And you'll probably notice that I'm going to keep touching my eyes because I did a video a little while ago and I was using the face wash thing and realized, hey, my eyebrows, or not my eyebrows, my eyelashes are really blonde and I looked like I didn't have any. And it looked creepy, so I come back and put mascara on and I messed it up, so it's driving me insane. Oh, and say hi to Maynard. He was a little upset he wasn't in my last video. He's here now though, so everything's okay. I'm going to go ahead and brush some of this out, or, well, not brush it out. You'll notice my hair is still going to be frizzy afterwards, but even though that has combs in it, it does kind of tangle, and you can hear how tangled my hair is right now. That beep means it's done, and it is on high heat right now. I'll show you the screen again in a minute. Let me get all this brushed out a little bit, and you'll notice there is still curl in my hair, so you're going to be able to see how well this thing works. I guess actually I should start with the top part so we don't make this video like 5 hours long. Let me show you this again. This is what it's going to look like when it is finished. Notice it's not blinking anymore. And this does have a lock screen for the setting. You hold that button down to unlock it to change the setting if it's too high for you. And remember, like I said, make sure you keep arrows down. And I'm glad it has this lock setting because if you'll notice the way you hold this, I'll just show you in the mirror, it'll be easier. My thumb goes right over the top of the button, so if it didn't have that lock setting, I would unlock this and turn it on and off every time. Alright, we're going to start with just a small piece of hair. The top of my hair gets like really, really curly. Don't know if you guys can hear that. Your hair does get warm, by the way, but not like super so hot you can't touch it. But comparison to just small strokes through it, and look, it's straight already. I'll do this side too because that might show you guys a little better. And I always like to go through it twice, but I do that with my own straightener. But you see how quickly it took that out? And we're going to go ahead and pull my hair back. Let me borrow my clip, Maynard. And go ahead and start straightening the rest of this mess out. I really do like this steam straightener. I've noticed my hair is not nearly as damaged using it like it is with my flat iron. It doesn't give me the flat look until, like I said, maybe an hour later. Not sure why. I guess it's because it does use steamed heat. And some people have asked, can you use this on wet hair? Like I said, I took it to my stylist so he could play with it. We left my hair damp, so yes, it will dry your hair while it straightens it. And you would just not believe like how soft your hair feels once you've passed this through here. It's insane. I've never had anything like this actually. Let's go to the other side. And be very careful about your ears because I've nearly clipped mine in this because I'm so not used to a comb that's this long. Or not this long, this wide. I normally use a really skinny flat iron. So I don't always pay attention, and you can tell I'm like, I normally straighten my hair like really, really quick, and I'm trying to do it slow for this video, but at the same time, I don't want you guys having to sit here for 4 forevers. So you can actually skip to the end if you need to. Like if you don't have time to watch the whole thing. Let me kind of turn around now. Show you. I know I can feel I missed this spot, but I can't reach back there by myself. But you can tell already my hair is a lot straighter. And again, you can find this steam comb. It's by Sela. I think the company name's JLP Beauty. I will definitely put that in the comments below. I should really start like making place cards for Maynard to hold or something for me so I can remember exactly. They did give this product to me for a review. No, I'm not getting paid to tell you guys any of this. They just wanted to know if I thought it worked well. I wanted to review it because I do have weird dyed hair. I know it looks kind of normal looking, but there is, in this light, there's purples and reds and pinks and all different colors in here right now. And I was kind of curious, would this actually pull my color out because it uses water and steam? Answer to that is no, because your hair never feels wet when you touch it. So if you got crazy wild hair like I do, or you just dye your hair and you've noticed your straightener doesn't really make your hair shine, you probably want to purchase one of these, because that is something else. I don't know, you can kind of tell in this light. I don't use a shine spray, but my hair is really shiny once I use this. And I've gotten a lot of compliments on how nice it looks and how natural actually it looks, because honestly, ladies, when we use a straightener to straighten our hair, it is so like flat. It's obvious what we've done. With this straightener, actually not so much, because like I said, it leaves body in your hair. And I don't know, I'm at a loss for words, because it's strange. I was going to tell you guys too, sorry I kind of got lost in myself because I'm looking at that eye again, but the directions that, if you get this, are not in great English, so they may be kind of confusing. If you do follow me, feel free, if you don't understand something, to comment on it. And actually the company is really nice. If you don't understand the directions, you can ask them questions on Facebook, and they are very quick to get back with you. I think after I asked them about the hair situation with my color, it was like 24 hours and they got back with me. So you don't really have to worry about not having help. If you can't get a hold of them, I'm going to leave all my social media links below. Feel free to message me with any questions that you have about it. I actually don't have the instructions in here with me because I've been using this product for a couple weeks. Probably a little longer because I've been in and out of the hospital, so this review's coming a little late. I really wanted to show this to you guys earlier, but if you follow my Instagram or my Facebook, you know that I haven't been feeling very well. This witch has been sick, but everything's all good now. Well, not all good, but it's getting there. It's getting there. I'll get better. No cancer, so we're great. That was kind of my biggest worry. But back to the hair. Now you guys can, like, it really is shiny. Like, I used to use a shine spray back when I was in high school. I want to say like Avon made it, or it might have been Garnier. I'm not sure which one, but it made my hair super shiny like this. It was almost like, I don't know if you've ever had a gloss put on your hair, like it's just clear when they go to dye it to make your hair super shiny. That's sort of what this reminds me of. And yeah, one pass through my hair would probably do good enough, but I've gotten so used to my other straightener that my mom got me like 8 years ago that I still use, and having to pass through my hair 500 times because it's so old and doesn't want to work now. it's really not a problem with this. And actually the humidity thing I warned you guys about, it's not doing as bad today as it has before. So that might have just been the Alabama weather here. Had nothing to do with this. It may not be as humid as I feel like it is outside. But I know I was just out there in the rain before I came to do this video. So if you did hear any tss, it was probably getting some of the raindrops out of my hair. But you can see the body part. If you're using a flat iron, it's going to be like this to your face. This steam cone, it does not do that. I look like I'm like really just trying to pull my hair out. You do not have to pull this hard on your hair to get it to straighten. You actually don't even hardly have to pull it all. But when my hair is curly, I'll just throw that on the floor. Anyway, when my hair is curly, it is really hard to even brush. You heard me brushing the tangles out of it, so I'm kind of used to having to do that, but this actually slides through really easy. So I'm making this look so much harder than it is. And the really cool thing I've noticed about this too, like with my straightener, I don't know if you guys have this problem, but I've had it with a couple of straighteners. Like after I've done so much of my hair because it's so long and thick, I have to wait a little while before I can finish my hair. I have to like let it warm back up. I don't have that problem with this. Once it hits that temperature you set it on, it stays. So I don't have to go back and go, okay, well, I'm going to go sit down for a little bit, let that warm back up. It doesn't take me nowhere near as long now, basically. I think it used to take me about an hour to straighten it. And I had to use products to keep my hair actually straight. But like I said, I did not add anything to my hair. Before this video, this was straight out of the shower. I let my hair air dry. The only thing different that I've done this time actually than I normally do is I did put a coconut conditioning mask on my hair, but I like to do that about once a week. It's just the last time I did it, I didn't straighten my hair. So that could be why I'm not having the frizz look that I was trying to tell you guys about. I had more of it before I started, actually, than I have now. There's only like one drawback to this. Like if you'll notice, I can't get all the way to my roots. It could be because I'm afraid I'm going to burn the hell out of myself. Not real sure, but because I mean, I did burn myself with it once. But they still look straight. What do you think, man? It's alright. He's a little quiet sometimes. I don't know. At least he's not like a lot of other people. He don't sit there and complain. He just watches me do my stuff and hold things when I ask him. So, while I finish this up, too, I'm going to be doing a giveaway soon on Instagram. I'm going to do a 500 likes, 1,000 likes, and 1,500 likes. If you guys got any suggestions about prizes or things that you want, I'm thinking about letting you pick from a few of the things that I have reviewed either on Instagram, my blog, or Facebook, Amazon. I review like on everything. I really need to get all that stuff together. And let you guys maybe pick a prize. I have selfie sticks, guitar straps. It's kind of amazing, the stuff that I have. Beauty products. We will see what you guys, just if you guys want to leave a comment and let me know what you're interested in. Even if I don't have it, if it's something that I can find, I will review it. If it's good, I will send it out. Okay. I'm going to add the list to this, and again, look, completely straight, shiny, and body. Like every woman gripes that their hair does not have volume and body, and mine normally doesn't when I straighten it. But with the steam comb, it's amazing. Completely straight. And that barely took us, what, maybe, I don't see what time that says on my camera, but we'll know here when I turn it off and load it. But it doesn't take any time at all. If I hadn't been talking to you guys and showing you stuff, it probably would have took a lot less time. And I usually use it for maybe 10 minutes, I think, if that long. But to go turn it off, hold that button down. It says off. You will want to unplug this and leave it setting for about 20 minutes for that heat to go down. They also suggest that you dump the water out each time. To be honest, I haven't been, but I do need to because I've been using tap water, and that's probably not really good for it. I would advise more distilled water or bottled water because you can get all kinds of minerals and stuff inside there, and that might damage it. So tap water, not a good idea. Don't do like the West Alabama Witch. But do definitely, if you are in the market for a new straightener and you want body and something that's not going to damage your hair, these, according to my stylist, are going to be the new it thing. Steam straighteners and steam dryers are going to be big soon, and I can see why. I really love it. So again, thank you guys for watching. Stay wicked, my lovelies, and follow me on WestAlabamaWitch.blogspot.com. Amber_Nicole, that's NICHOLE_Miller on Instagram. I'll also put all the social links down there to let you know where I'm at, and comments on what do you think about this. Bye, guys.